we've never said that the process would be simple and easy. And it won't be. You must review everything you learned and everything that you emanate from your heart. Love must begin to ultimately reign over the planet. This feeling has been forgotten, modified, limited, conditioned, and many other adjectives characterize it. We know that divine order is arriving on this planet in force and intensity. Each child of Father, Mother God has the right to everything, with no restrictions, limitations, or having to follow orders. Today, it's not easy for many to get rid of the vices. It's not easy, and it won't be easy. Aside from the mind's disbelief in this world, their involvement with these habits and vices is so significant that it would require a tremendous spiritual retreat to clean everything from their minds and bodies. And it wouldn't be easy. It would be a rather painful process. When we always say here that the separation of the wheat from the chaff will occur, it indeed will, because many won't bother to change. They will want to continue as they are because that brings happiness. Happiness or a mask, so they won't face their own issues and weaknesses. All will be respected. No one will be forced to do anything. Everyone will have the option of going to one side or the other. There's no middle path. There's no way to remain up on the wall, for there is no wall. There are two directions. One direction leads to ascension and evolution, and the other direction will keep you on the third dimension. But in that case, not here on this planet. Each one who chooses the latter path will be taken out of the earth to live in the third dimension in another orb, so that they may continue their journeys learning. Many don't believe that that will take place. They think that the planet will live concomitantly. Those living in the third dimension and others living in the fifth dimension. I tell you that this idea doesn't exist. This planet will ascend. The third dimension will remain only with the vibrational energy of the lowest frequency, but with no one living in it. There won't be any living human beings, animals, or anything living in this dimension, for the planet will ascend. It will be a fifth-dimensional planet. Therefore, there isn't the slightest possibility of remaining here on this planet in the third dimension. There is a light that now reaches this planet is transformative. It's a light that is pushing you against the wall. There's no way to escape it. It's as if light pushed you against the wall and asked, "What path do you want to follow?" And you will have to have an answer. If the answer is, "I don't know," we will enable you to get to know everything awaiting you on one side and the other. Still, the day will come when the light again pushes you against the wall and asks, "What path do you want to follow?" And then a choice must be made, and different courses will be taken according to that choice. We certainly wish to clearly show the world awaiting you, and the advantages of going to this world and following this path. But even so, we know many won't want to. They will consider it a dull, monotonous world, with no exciting experiences. Within an empty concept of what it is like to live in the fifth dimension, each one might perceive it in this way. However, you have no idea what it is like to live within love only, trying to bring the light to those who need it. It is a never-ending job, and we carry it out with great pleasure and joy in our hearts. Being an evolved being from relatively high dimensions, we never suffer, get upset, and never fight, because all we think about is the well-being of the whole and the universe. And when one thinks about the well-being of the universe, that rapidly reverberates to each of us. That feeling of love and accomplished duty fills our chests with even more light. Is this a monotonous life? Not at all. We don't act on this planet only. We work on many orbs of the universe. We might say that, at the moment, there is greater attention on this planet Earth, for it is in a stage of evolution and ascension. Therefore, everyone is here cooperating with Gaia, giving her all the support, energy, strength, and light for her to ascend,